Evolution of computers. History of computers. In early days, when our ancestors used to reside in caves, the counting was a problem. Still, it is stated becoming difficult. When they started using stone to count their animals or the possession, they never knew that this day will lead to a computer of today. Early people started following a set of procedure to perform calculation with these stones, which later led to creation of a digital counting device. This was the predecessor of the first calculating device invented and was known as abacus. The abacus. Abacus is known to be the first mechanical calculating device invented about 5,000 years ago by the Chinese. It was used to perform addition and subtraction easily and speedily. Abacus is made up of wooden frame in which rods were fitted across with round beads sliding on the rod. It is dividing into two parts called heaven and earth. Heaven was the upper part and earth was the lower one. Napier's bones. As necessity demanded, scientists started inventing better calculating devices. In this process, John Napier of Scotland invented a calculating device in the year 1617 called the Napier's bones. In the device, Napier used the bone rods for the purpose of counting, where some number is printed on these rods. Using these rods, one can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division easily. Pascal's calculator. In the year 1642, Blaise Pascal, a French scientist, invented an adding machine called Pascal's calculator, which represents the position of digit with the help of gears in it. Leibniz calculator. In the year 1671, a German mathematician, Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz, modified the Pascal calculator and he developed a machine which could perform various calculations based on multiplication and division as well. Analytical engine. In the year 1833, a scientist from England known as Charles Babbage proposed the idea of a mechanical general-purpose computer. This device was called analytical engine and it is widely accepted as the first design of a mechanical computer. It includes many features which are used in today's computer language. This was more useful and versatile than the difference engine made by Babbage. Generations of computers. The development in the field of computers have been divided into generations. With every passing generation, computers got better, faster, and smaller. First generation computers, 1940 to 1956. The first generation computers had vacuum tubes, valves, as the main electronic component. The first general-purpose programmable electronic computer was the Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, ENIAC, built by J. Presper Eckert and John V. Mauchly at the University of Pennsylvania. Second generation computers, 1956 to 1963. The second generation computers had transistors as their main electronic component. Transistors were very small in size and faster in speed as compared to vacuum tubes. During second generation, many high-level programming languages were introduced, including Fortran in 1956, ALGOL in 1958, and COBOL in 1959. Third generation computers, 1964 to 1971. The third generation computers replaced transistors with ICs, integrated circuits. The size of third-generation computers was so small that they could be easily placed on a small table. These computers were smaller in size, less expensive, and very fast in speed. They were more reliable and accurate than the previous generation computers. Fourth generation computers, 1971 to present day. The fourth generation of computer systems used large-scale integration, LSI, 1000 devices per chip, and very large-scale integration, VLSI, 1 lakh devices per chip, in the construction of computing elements. These computers were cheaper, faster, more accurate, and reliable than any of the generation of computers before. They can be easily placed and transported because of their small size and weight. This also includes handheld devices such as tablets, smartphones, etc. They require a very small sized ICs and microprocessors. Fifth generation computers, present and future. Fifth generation computers are totally based on artificial intelligence. These computers have the capability of logical thinking as humans and learning from past experiences. Characteristics of computers. Speed. Computers perform calculations or any other task at a very fast speed. The speed of the computer is measured in gigahertz. Many tasks can be done simultaneously and within the fraction of a second. Accuracy. Computers are accurate in performing any task. The modern computers are so accurate that they not only detect errors but can also correct them easily. Storage capacity. Computers have a large storage capacity, which is called their memory. It has the ability to store very huge amount of data and information that can be used later. The computer stores data in two ways: temporary memory or random access memory. It stores the data only till the computer is on. All data and information stored in this memory is lost once the computer is switched off. Permanent memory. It stores the data in the ROM, hard disk, or on a secondary storage device, CD-ROM, pen drive, etc., permanently. Any data or information stored is not lost even when the power is switched off. It can be recalled for future use. Automation. Once appropriate instructions are given, a computer will carry out the task till its completion. Diligence. Computers never get tired like humans. It is a machine performing millions of calculations and several tasks simultaneously with accuracy, consistent and constant speed. Versatility. Computer performs many types of operations related to various fields. Related softwares are available for specific tasks. It can be used to perform a variety of jobs with perfection. The same computer can be used to type letters, play a movie, listen to songs, surfing the internet, perform calculations, etc. Limitations of a computer. It is a dumb machine. Computers cannot do anything on its own if no command is given. Computer works only when the electricity is available.